2, what we need to do is we need to find out what the maximum or minimum point for the parabola is based on the equation. So can we determine directly from the equation? Why or why not? Basically, we can't if you think about it. Will it be a max or min? How do you know? So we know that this opens up, right? So remember, it opens up, right? So our parabola looks something like this, right? Now, if it opens up, that means this lowest point here on our parabola is a minimum. And this is what I do every time I actually think about these problems. Now, let's go and convert this into standard form by completing the square. So how do we do this? So we start off by starting with y is equal to 2x squared plus 16x plus 11. The first thing that we're going to do is we should put a bracket around everything that has our x values. The next thing that we're going to do, so 1, we got to put our brackets around the x values. And then 2, we're going to pull out a. Think of it as a GCF of that bracket. So we end up with y equals 2 x squared plus 8x plus 11 because we pull out a 2 from the 2x and the 16. Now, here's the hard part. What we have to do is we have to take a look at this term here, and we need to do the following. So we have to take 8, divide it by 2, square it, and then add and subtract it to our bracket. So we get something like this. So we end up with 8 divided by 2, which is 4. Square it ends up being 16. So what we're going to add to our bracket is the following. So you'll notice we've added plus 16 and minus 16 to our bracket. And the next thing that we have to do is we have to take out the negative 16 from the bracket and apply by 2 and add it to our total. So we're going to have something like this. So you'll have something that's going to look kind of like this, because literally what we're going to do is we're going to take this 16 and we're going to move it out of the bracket. So what's left in our bracket is going to be this. So we get x squared plus 8x plus 16. And then the minus 16 is going to be outside of our bracket in this blue bracket here. And inside our bracket, we have positive 2 and minus 16. And now we'll simplify the first bracket. So we're going to get this. Y equals 2x plus 4, all squared, because x squared plus 8x plus 16 is the perfect square of x plus 4 squared. And then we still have plus 11. And then the result of 2 times negative 16 is going to be negative 32. And now our final answer is going to be y is equal to 2x plus 4 all squared, and then minus 22. Or is that 21? That's 21. Minus 21 as our parabola. And there we go. Example.